I want a name for that, because that's what I feel like Misfortune is into Malzahar and Zyra, and that's what I feel like Echo is into Syndra. It's an assassin who's going for the late invade. Chaser being safe enough, spots him coming in. And that will probably mean they're just going to do standard starts.
No Kazakh's
game. As they get a cheeky attempt at a blue buff steal, but don't quite get it.
Keen eating
Does Darshan flash for this?
Decent damage. Darshan going for the flash, looking to make the play. Twisted advance into the mix. Keen going to go ahead and chrono break back. But it's right back into the waiting arms of CLG, and Huhi has got first blood.
And that's why Darshan is thinking about tanking, but he's smaller. Now it's Huhi's caught.
Huhi looking to make the first happen onto Keen, but instead it's him who's going to be in some trouble. Chaser's there with the follow-up damage. Keen now in real danger of being bursted all the way down. Darshan looking to make the moves, twisted advance into the play, and he's got the kill.
2 for 2 on flash twisted advances to Keen kill conversion for Darshan, and they want someday, but he's really healing.
Way too where we can still make a play anyway, and pulling that trigger as Aframu now in some trouble. Dig might have found their shot, a little bit more damage. Lod wants a chain of corruption at the very end. Just the tip gets it, but it's going to be 1 for 1 because Huhi unleashes a volley.
Yeah, notice the Mercury treads all around, really. 3 sets, more than you would normally see, but that's because of the way into the game.
It's going to be a long path getting all the way there.
Oh, here we go, flash ult.
Play ult's going to be used. Aframu taking low, piercing arrow coming out, chains of corruption to follow it up. Aframu going to be taken down first. Stixay looking to get away. Lod has got the pick up there, but it's a double kill for Xmithy as well. 2 for 2 so far, and Someday is not looking to stop anytime soon. He's got Keen hanging around nearby, but Darshan continues the chase, jumping back onto that Dignitas mid laner. Xmithy's coming up. Huhi's going to be coming up. Keen is going low. Protobelt to get himself to safety, having a flash out now as well. Someday get himself popped before he can find his own damage in these fights.
Yep, he's been a player who's known to position rather aggressively, although Special, gotta watch out.
Special in some trouble. Curtain
Here
call
comes
opened
Huhi.
up. Chaser blocking those shots away, but Huhi's around the corner. He's got some burst coming down. Someday's going to be finding him. Special done. Chaser jumps over, but it's Aframu who now might be in some trouble as Keen's going to be locked up. Deadly flourish finds, but not even a chrono break. Huhi getting hit by the never move, trying to escape, but the bird DOT has got him. Lod trying to run from Xmithy, but this is an Apex Predator double kill for CLG's jungler.
He can be much more bold with his initiations to get a kickback and still live to tell the tale as they slowly siege this mid lane turret.
Aframu uses his ult, going to be forced to flash away.
Here.
Nice stun onto multiple people. Special likely going to be killed here first. Xmithy grabbing that damage. Chaser's going to be burst to 2. Stixay's done. Lod grabbing that kill, but Darshan's chasing Lod out. Chaser's going to go down twice now. GA will not do the job. 2 dead on the side of...
Having Swain plus Assassin is actually a decent combo as Swain can get them low and the Assassin coming on the backside, but can't quite get it.
Oh,
Special.
Special and Chaser both going to be likely picked off here. Xmithy wants to make it happen, but Chaser still gets himself away. Keen's going to be locked up next. Bullet time coming out. Xmithy going to be brought down by Keen. That's a pretty big shutdown to have as Stixay goes for the flourish. Not going to find the kill just yet. Curtain call, 2 miss, 3 hits, and that's all you need.
Would have been a great escape by Keen, but he can initiator, as well as the person who needs to ward, as well as the person who is the lowest level in the game. So he's just almost set up to fail, but he's getting hit a lot. And can they kill
Someday so low. He Zonia's the ult from Huhi as now Lod's going to be cut out. The burst is there. Keen in the middle. Chrono break right back into the fight, but he's not able to do any meaningful damage. Special going to be gone. So is Chaser. GA is going to bring him back, but what for, man? He's in the middle of 4 guys. Dignitas gets completely routed, and CLG doesn't.
So low previously. Still kind of got to respect a Swain walking into a bunch of low health people with Baron, but that Baron's dead.
Yeah, no way Dignitas can test this one whatsoever. The problem with Swain is if he was there, he would be a threat, but he doesn't really have any way to take the call to go for this with CLG hurt, and it looks like they are. Xmithy's still hanging around, firing those evolved rockets into this team, just trying to buy as much time as he can. He's got Darshan and Afro here as well. Afro ready to fire off the bullet time if need be to just zone these guys away from it. Curtain call comes in. He's gonna make the burst happen. 2 are gone instantly. Xmithy off to the side, dueling with Keen, but Keen's able to find a lot of Time Winder damage. Not quite going to get it on the back end. Double kill for Stixay. Keen's going to be cut to pieces by Xmithy. 4 for 1.
And this could just be a walk.
Then bad things happen to Team Dignitas, and those bad things are going to include a mid lane inhibitor going down here 37 minutes in. Still some decent death timers waiting on him, and CLG might just be looking to make the finish. Syndra's not going to find his way on to Someday just yet. Special hanging around to scare these.
They don't know I'm back here because who would wait here for 30 seconds? Chaser would. They're going for a steal.
Zero or hero, what's it going to be? It's going to be 2-0. They've got it on the side of CLG. They take down 2 instantly. Keen TP's in, can't even find his chrono break in time. Curtain Call opened up, not hitting the mark on the Logic. Special fires off the ulti just for the hell of it. Double kill Stixay, who he can't find the rest, but it's Lod and Someday versus the CLG World, and that World's looking awfully heavy.
Oh yeah, supportal combat right at the end there. Stixay cheated and killed X Special one more time. Rough game for him and Keen, and CLG looks like they're gonna take this 2-0.
Darshan, with about the same concern for the turrets as he had at the end of game 1, just does not care. Someday's gonna be going down this time. You don't walk away from that one. Stixay dominating as Rockets find their way into Lod's back. The Nexus turrets find their way into the ground, and CLG is going to find their way into a 2-0 victory over Team Dignitas.
And this one was much more solid than game 1. CLG able to put 2 games.